What is going on, buddy?
Hello.
It is Pixbutters here. I tried to flail it around like I usually do, but it's very slow to react, so it didn't make any impact. But welcome back to 13 Sentinels. When we left off, we had finished one of the storylines.
Yeah.
Iori is done.
Cleared.
Obviously still around, but it has all been cleared and ready for us to continue this story. And we picked up with the man who is relevant to a lot of the stuff going on there, especially in the tail end, Sekigahara. And let's go ahead and see where this plays out, because we did the whole little flashback. Yeah, it counts as a flashback technically of
a memory.
when he went. Memory of speaking with an AI about information that was inside cell number 17. A memory of sorts, if you will, a hidden log. Yes, Mira, a hidden log that could be the bombshell of all bombshells. But of course, they're gonna hide that from us. But maybe, just maybe, we'll get lucky enough. Maybe. Unless that's tied to Natsuno's, because, working with BJ and everything.
Yeah.
But who fucking knows?
I have to consider my next moves carefully.
Maybe I should mix things up this time, because obviously I went to the high school and stuff, but I don't know. Let's see what, that's not new. The medical records and stuff. I don't need all that right now, though. Oh, that's normal.
Sure?
That student I saw in front of the school gate.
We do have Natsuno now. Because at first he was all, he didn't know anything.
I'll have to wait until tomorrow morning.
That you will.
These numbers are for the message service. One set is the user number, and the other is the password.
Okay.
There's
Phaser.
Why does this guy keep calling? Have I been following his orders this whole time? He wanted information, and he was trying to extract it from that data unit.
Alright, well, hello, Ossifer.
Yep.
I'm gonna get called any moment now. Any moment now, maybe.
Where it's crowded.
Okay.
I should sort out my thoughts.
Alright.
Now that I think about it,
Just hold that in front of an officer.
this is the same gun that android was using. The one from the future.
Hey, you!
You know?
What were you just holding? Show me right now.
Oh, God.
It's a toy.
Now do what I say and empty your pockets. Is some kind of toy gun?
Yes.
I'm taking you in for further questioning.
No.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Freeze!
Oh, man. Maybe you shouldn't pull out these objects when you're fucking thinking about them to yourself. Jesus Christ, my
Looks
dude.
like I managed to lose that cop. All that running, and I end up back here. Morimura's death hasn't been made public yet. Those black suits must have disposed of the body. Okay. Let's say I did kill her. At that point, they were already coming after me. Did I lure Morimura out here? It just doesn't add up.
Indeed.
I managed to find some good clues here before, but I'm still not sure what some of them mean.
That's kind of the whole game right now.
Yeah.
But it looks like you have some thoughts.
It's basic.
Okay, that one didn't change at all.
Not
You sure
No,
we don't have
the
to
message service.
look at
One
the
set is
other
the user
things?
number, and the other is the password.
If
That's
we
not
have
new.
to, then we'll be able to lock,
This
but...
key I had on me. It
Oh?
has some kind of emblem on it. Was I driving a car? Oh, the emblem appears to be a button.
That's fucking
it's-
Amiguchi's key, the key to his bike. I told you before, I was like, the key's not normal. You don't, the keys ever all the way. Press it. What's the worst that could happen?
Well, I pressed it. No nearby car made a sound though. Maybe it's somewhere further away.
Like the Batmobile.
Huh.
And that
That's all that. Okay. Wait.
Oh.
Wait.
The motorcycle. Yes,
How
I
in
was
the world
hoping.
did this motorcycle get here? Did it come when I pressed the button on the key?
Voice authentication verified. A key is required to unlock this vehicle.
It's voice activated too? Is this
Why'd you say it was on Miguchi's bike? It's
a
not.
self-driving motorcycle?
Well, way
The
early
mystery
on
files?
in the mystery files, when we first joined up on Amiguchi's story, when he rescued, what's her face? Can't remember because it's been a while. Yuki, and rode her home on the bike. You know, it pulled up the fact that he had that exact key, and it became a file at that point. The same
wasn't
key.
that bike though.
Yeah, no.
That was not. No.
Hey,
Hi.
A key is required to unlock this vehicle.
Okay.
You have it.
Vehicle unlocked. You may issue commands using your voice.
I know that voice. And it's which one is that Iori's voice?
Oh.
hey, who do you belong to?
Registered drivers of the Shikishima SXR-NR. A. Sekigahara and Chihiro Morimura.
Me?
We have seen her riding around on that
Yeah.
bike before.
It looks like I've used this motorcycle before. Then it must know where I've taken it. I'm guessing you have a travel log, right? Can you pull it up?
Displaying travelogue.
Looks like I've taken this thing all around the city. But there are only 2 places I've visited multiple times. Aside from Sakura High, it's just this one other spot.
Set this location as your destination.
Yes,
Let's go.
let's hit the road.
Is it gonna take us to the shrine?
It'll just take us there. That's cool.
I don't have to learn how to ride a bike.
That's true.
It'll just work.
That sounds nice.
Hey,
Yeah.
did I leave anything with you?
Invalid request.
Uh,
Please specify.
I want to know if I left behind any messages.
2 logs found from A. Sekigahara.
Oh shit.
Seriously?
Begin playback.
Yeah, show me.
So, did you find it? Well, your intuition was right. I'm leaving this message as a precaution, just in case I lose my memory sooner than I expect. You've still got work to do if you want to escape this world. You must acquire the data logs from 2188. One more thing, and this takes priority over all else.
Okay. Okay.
You can't let Chihiro Morimura execute Operation Aegis. She holds a position as a nurse at Sakura High School, but it's all under false pretenses. Stop her at all costs.
Kill her if you need to.
and then the other
It's
one.
getting worse. I'm running out of time. In any case, some interesting developments have come up. I've confirmed that Iori Fuyusaka was able to use the gate. I checked the log she left behind. The ID she used was Morimura's biometric ID. Iori Fuyusaka is Chihiro Morimura.
No.
Do I still try to stop Operation Aegis? That's the real question. Well, the answer's obvious, isn't it?
No, it's not. Why am I so cryptic with myself?
Is Morimura? How is that possible?
Well,
What did I decide to do?
Thanks for being cryptic past me.
yeah. God, I hate myself. Oh, he's been here multiple times.
Interesting.
Destination reached. Ending navigation.
So this is the place.
This is where Okino
Now
lives.
what am I gonna find
Not
here?
necessarily lives where he has his little, where he had his whole setup. Hello?
Locked.
Of course it is.
This factory has to be what I'm here for.
Break the door down. You can get in. Climb in through a window. Break the windows. Do anything even. Oh.
Hey!
Hey.
Was that a good
is that
sound
good?
or a bad
What do we have
sound?
here? Sekigahara. Here to cause some more trouble?
I don't remember any trouble.
Something wrong?
No, nothing.
Let me guess. You finally lost your memories, right?
How did you know?
Just by the way you're acting. Kind of a dead giveaway. I'm surprised you even made it back here.
Do you know what I was trying to do here?
That's odd.
Okino.
Hello.
You're in my way.
Jesus Christ.
And you are?
Thanks for the introduction.
Didn't work. I suppose 32% wasn't enough.
Can you fill me in?
You recognize me, don't you?
No, I don't.
That can't be. Focus.
Hey,
Take a good look at my face. I know you can remember.
Remember. It's like, stop getting so close to everyone. God damn it.
Yeah.
Wait! This can't be.
Come back. Metal Gear.
Generation
Stop.
model. Sentinel number 19. So this is where it was transmitted. Is this a hangar for Sentinels?
Say that very calmly.
Pills the android gave me in the underground facility in 2104. They slow the effects of DD-426.
Okay.
Awfully persistent, aren't you? Fine. You got me.
Ah, damn right I got
I
you.
know it's you, Okino.
Even in this outfit, you managed to catch me.
Have you been in hiding ever since the incident? Just laying low in Sector 5?
Tell me, Sekigahara-kun, why were you searching for me?
Well,
I need to
Yeah.
stop the effects of DD-426. You're an expert on the subject, aren't you?
I am indeed. It's a code that was distributed on the battlefield. Do you know who's responsible for spreading it?
426.
Right. This is exactly why I went into hiding. Because I can't trust anyone. And that includes you, a Sekigahara.
You were
Don't
on the
turn your back on me.
battlefield, too. Yet you're not showing any symptoms.
I could say the same about you.
I'm taking pills to help reduce the symptoms.
Pills?
These!
These.
I see. These serve as additional code for priority processing.
These aren't going to save me.
Of course they won't. All you're doing is buying yourself some time.
What about you? You're completely healthy. There must be some way to stop it, right?
I'm afraid that's impossible. It was about a year ago. I discovered a code created by 426. The aptly named DD-426. I tested it on myself in an attempt to detach the decode, which resulted in the loss of my memories.
Interesting.
That's why I was unaffected on the battlefield.
It's like getting a flu shot.
Yeah.
Can't get it twice, bitch.
That can't be true. You don't seem like you've lost your memories at all.
That's because I transferred my memories to my nanomachines. And I was able to create a simulated personality. It
You
carries
backed
all
up
the
your
qualities
personality.
of my identity.
I'm pretty much me.
Let me get this straight. You're a program that's simulating Okino?
Initially, yes. But now that I've been affixed to the brain, I've become the true Tsukasa Okino. I possess the original Okino's personality and memories. You can't even tell the difference.
So I'm me, but not me, but also me.
But you're still not the same. The Okino from before was different.
Human beings are constantly evolving. Whether we retain our memories or not, we're never the same as our past selves. My goodness. Your pursuit of me caused quite the panic. Professor Doji wants to have me restrained. And now that you've caught me, maybe it's time I gave up. Oh, perfect timing.
Huh?
Hijiyama-kun, over here!
My god.
Oh man, this is so mean.
Yeah.
Kiriko-san,
Ah,
what's going on?
Oh man.
That man!
He tried to seduce me.
Who the hell are you? How'd you get in here?
Please, make him go away.
Hold
But-
it, Okino.
Not so fast, you bastard. You're coming with me. This
How
is
about
highly classified
no?
material, and you've seen too much.
Damn you, Okino.
who's Okino?
God.
Okino.
Remember now?
Tsukasa Okino. We met in Sector 5.
Good.
And you're an AI construct.
Huh?
No, wait,
Is that
what?
all? You've neglected to remember some rather important details.
Well, why don't you fill me in then?
Nah.
Let's try this again.
Okino.
Can you please
You
stop
really
getting
have to
so...
stand so close to him.
Don't pay him any mind. He's just jealous.
Yeah, right.
You're blushing,
Now,
dude.
concentrate, Sekigahara.
Look into my eyes,
Try to remember
Into my
why you
nose.
kept coming back here.
into
What?
my lips.
Another flashback. A much more recent one.
How are you feeling?
My head feels like it's about to split in half.
What about the pills?
They aren't working.
But you've taken so many of them already. They still aren't helping?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, apparently not.
I'm just kind of walking.
We're ready to
Hey
go.
there. Hi. Where are we going?
Oh,
Yes.
there was one thing I wanted to ask you. You seemed very reluctant to go through with this at first. But now you've come to rely on this plan. So what changed your mind?
Nothing changed. I still think this is terrible. But there are some things I don't want to forget. Like that vile face of yours.
I'll be sure to preserve that memory for you.
Walk me through the steps once more.
Sure. First, I'll input a memory extraction code into you.
Is he gonna try and do the
Memories can be
same
saved
thing
at
that
any
he
time.
did to himself?
Your consciousness itself, though, can't be saved. Then a simulated personality
Yeah.
will...
All I need is for you to save my memories. I don't want some AI taking over me.
A simulated personality will think the same way you do. It'll be able to work together with your own brain. In other words, it will act as a support to your brain. The relationship is symbiotic. It'll teach your brain new ways to think and solve problems. But you will still be in charge of decision-making.
I hate myself.
Jesus Christ.
You
I really
literally
don't
said
need a
that.
simulated personality.
All right. In that case, I'll simply extract your memories.
Remember earlier how
Yeah,
as
in the
him
bit.
you said I hate myself as a bit, and then
Yeah.
he said it here.
Oh man. Yep. So it looks like he's trying to suck out his brain while it's still there a little bit,
Yeah.
so that he can upload the memories into him later.
After your
Well, he doesn't
memories are
want that, though.
extracted, They'll be stored in your nanomachines. I'll configure it so when the decode region is detached, your memories will be backed up. We'll require an intracerebral map to save your memories.
God bless you.
Though it'll all be pointless if you end up as a husk. Your brain did have more damage than anticipated. My equipment can only do so much. I'll only be able to map roughly 30% of the region per scan. So you'll have to make multiple trips. Let's get started, shall we? Please, take a seat.
I guess you only got one trip in then for that 32%,
Yeah.
I'm going to create your intracerebral map. We'll start with some word exercises. Try listing any words starting with A that come to mind.
Apple.
As you say each word, imagine the object in your head.
I just see myself screaming.
Apple.
Hey, I said apple first.
Adamantium.
What?
Aardvark.
Anchor.
Anchovies.
I said apple and I called.
It's a classic one. Save and recall. God damn you! Freaking, of course you're.
What?
I wanted to keep going, but of course they're keeping us away from that. It's gonna be a long fucking time. You're gonna be the finale for this goddamn game. We gotta do combat for you. Another person locked behind a missing memory with Natsuno. It makes sense why she's kind of a big thing because she's in a lot of the stuff in this game we're dealing with. She's the one holding the decode right now. That was up to there. Jesus Christ, so many at the second area, but yep, it's these two are the only ones we really got some beef with.
Let's go.
Mr. Amiguchi.
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 There you go.
It's time.
Higuchi.
Cool.
Let's see what you've been up to after
We
talking
didn't
to
read
your.
the thing.
It's about the you know, the nighttime visits by our idol friend.
Oh, right.
Man, I'm really off my game today. All these weird dreams must be getting to me.
The
And that show
hallucinations.
that came on in the middle of the night.
Show.
Wish that was just a dream.
That's what you're calling it? A show?
I'm like in the Truman Show, man.
Back in my dream.
You've
In my
made
dream.
Truman Show
soul was in
references
an
so
android
many
body.
times in this playthrough.
That's gotta be the craziest feeling. What would it even be like, not having a body of your own? This dream's
And you should probably ask
my
her.
motorcycle's a Shikishima GRD 250. I woke up late this morning, so I came to school by bike. But I've got it parked off in the shopping district.
Like he's got
That way the school can't get on my case about it.
he's got the key.
It doesn't look the same, though.
It is the same, and I think it just said the same code name as well. But it's the same key. It's the black key with the obviously the little bits there missing, but it's the same key.
Yuki Inaba's
But
been
it looks
hijacking the airwaves.
different.
No,
Also,
it
she's
literally
been
looks the
talking
same.
to the TV. She knows me somehow. Not just that, she says I'm the only one she can depend on. I'm still waiting for the punchline here.
Yeah, we'll find out what the heck's going on with the Inaba stuff.
Man, she's
That's it.
Man, she's what, huh? The classroom.
I see Tomi Kisaragi in there. Ah, come on. What am I getting self-conscious for? It was just a dream. It's got nothing to do with anything I actually feel.
Right. Keep
But
telling
if I
yourself
bump
that.
into her, things could get awkward fast. What I really need now is a cold drink.
Like
Just
an
gotta
alcoholic
grab a
beverage?
drink, sit
No.
down, and chill out for a sec.
Some milk.
Yeah. He needs some milk from the cafeteria. Huh?
Oh.
My beloved.
I see Yuki-chan.
Go for her.
Maybe Yuki-chan's in the cafeteria.
Let's go.
I should get going.
Maybe she wants to share a nice cold beverage.
She would
A
never.
glass of milk. What?
Yuki-chan!
Amiguchi.
You're gonna push your luck, aren't you?
I was
Yeah.
just thinking about you. And now, here you are. Destiny sure wants us to be together.
Could
Look at
you
her
not
face.
think about me?
Talking about.
So Yuki-chan,
Didn't I tell you not to call me that?
you like Hey C? I heard vitamin C helps keep you healthy.
I'm not drinking it for my health, dumbass. Nachan used to drink it, that's all. Gotta lay off the smokes anyway. So I need something else to focus on.
How about a date?
Oh my god.
That was direct.
Got turned around super fast. Turned down.
Turned down.
Got turned down so hard he turned around. Want to go for a ride?
You know, I came by bike today. Got it hidden away nearby. We could go somewhere right now.
No.
Well, he's really trying.
Please?
How about the beach? I know a place with a great view.
I said no.
Once more, with gusto.
What, you don't have any place you want to go?
Away
Place
from you.
Back in the day, somewhere with good memories. Got a place on your mind? Or is there a reason you can't go back?
Of course not. I just got to thinking. Reminded me of my grandma on my mom's side. Haven't seen her since my parents divorced.
You don't say.
You set me up.
Well, let's go.
What?
Let's go see your grandma.
What are you, nuts? She's not even in the city. Her place is in Hamanashi, a whole prefecture over.
Sounds like a long ride.
That's what I thought, dumbass. It's too far.
No, let's do this. I want to go too. That's just about 100 kilometers one way.
Huh?
Come on.
Hey!
This is the perfect chance to check something. After what I heard from the TV last night,
What?
gotta find out.
What?
How
Oh,
far
man.
is 100 kilometers? Like how many miles?
I mean,
Let me tell you where you are.
What do you mean?
probably like, because I'm not good at the meter translation. Could it be like around 70-ish miles, I think?
Jeez.
This is my house.
Kilometers are shorter than
That's
miles.
not what I meant. Think bigger. I'm talking about everything you know.
Hmm?
Everything in this city. Everything you've lived. It's an isolated enclosure. Just 30 kilometers in diameter.
Interesting. Also, trying to bridge everything in together. Is that the same voice for Tomi Kisaragi?
I don't think so. No.
It sounds similar to me.
Really?
Enclosure?
Come on.
I mean, it's a
Still
higher
get news
voice,
from
but
all over the world. You're telling me we're closed off? No, that's too much. I don't buy it.
That's a reasonable reaction. So, I think you should go take a look yourself. I'm going to unlock a part of the Suwabuki bypass.
God bless you.
Actually, it might be.
I'll be able to see the truth.
Exactly.
Go to the edge of the world.
The best way to think of it, actually, because the same voice actress, think of Hina from Danganronpa.
I was thinking Morgana, but
Well, I mean, that's an easy one, but this is literally, this would be the tone of voice.
yeah. But I haven't heard her in forever.
It's been a long time.
To the outer
That's why.
walls of the city itself.
Whoa!
Outer walls.
What is this, Attack on Titan?
No. You go through the walls, and it's the Daimos.
Oh my god.
This is all just an allegory for Attack on Titan.
How'd I agree to this shit?
Huh? You say something?
See, it's not the same, Evan.
I'm just saying the key is the same.
And I just said it didn't look the same, and you said it did.
The key is the
No,
key.
the fucking bike!
I wasn't talking about the bike. I was talking about the key.
I was!
What about your grandma?
I was talking about our grandma.
Dumbass.
She's out in the boondocks. Nothing but rice patties.
Rice? Rice is good.
Used to go to her place every summer.
walking between the fields in the mornings to do radio gymnastics with everyone.
Radio what?
No kidding. I did the same thing in the countryside when I was
What's
a kid.
radio
In the
gymnastics?
afternoons, Grandma would give us some watermelon.
Ooh,
We'd swim in the river and catch fish with our bare hands.
that's metal.
Then we'd go catch cicadas off the old Zelkova tree up on the hill behind the house.
Ew.
That's weird.
What?
My grandpa had a Zelkova on the hill behind his house too.
Oh God.
We'd go catch cicadas off it.
Oh, yeah?
And the river, the watermelon. It sounds exactly like what I remember.
What?
Not that weird. Doesn't everyone remember the same stuff from vacations in the country?
No, but that's exactly what is weird here.
Our memories are infecting each other. Now then,
Well, we're
what's
almost
gonna
50
happen?
kilometers from the middle of the city. This tunnel should end around the prefecture line, so
Whoa. Dude.
Uh-oh.
What the hell is this place?
Interesting.
We ain't in Kansas anymore. Or we're not even getting to Kansas in the first place.
talking about.
This sure doesn't look like a construction site.
Nope.
It just goes
Whoa.
on forever, above and below. I can't even see the end.
You're in the back rooms.
The outer walls.
But what the hell is it? How do we get through?
I don't know if there is a way through. What if all our memories from outside town are fake? What if everyone's been convinced that an outside even exists?
They're all given the same memories.
way.
Yeah.
I can't believe it either. How could I? It'd mean this 30-kilometer enclosure, this isolated city, is the only world we've ever known.
Alright, you can't just drop me off there.
No.
Don't do it.
Please.
Don't do it. Thank you.
Cool.
Don't.
No, cool indeed.
What? This city's fake? Cool.
No, cool that it's not locked now.
Yeah.
Eepy.
Man, I'm really off my game today.
Yeah, you are. Alright. Let's think about that.
Miyuki Inaba was right about everything. There was a boundary. So here we are, in 30 kilometers of city. And beyond that, nothing. Wish I could pretend it was all a dream. My own private little adventure with Yuki-chan.
Man, you are down bad.
She was right.
Oh.
We found that weird barrier on the edge of town. Maybe I should listen to her more carefully. I just wanted a nice first date with Yuki-chan. So much for that.
Now we're both having an
Now I've got
existential
myself wrapped
crisis.
up in some
Yeah.
huge conspiracy. Used to be I'd just daydream about girls for a while and perk right up. Something tells me that's not really gonna work here.
Let me try.
I see Tomiki Saragi in there.
Is it gonna switch up a little bit?
Come on.
Nah, you're still a
What I
little
really
dork.
need now is a cold.
Alright,
Could use a sugar boost.
Eepy.
let's go to the break area.
A little pick-me-up should do it.
Dude, you're gonna pass out.
A little bit of Mountain Dew.
You're turning into a Fuyusaka.
Okay.
Every time I see that, it reminds me of Okino.
I'm pretty sure that is Okino.
Because, like, yeah, he's kind of like around.
Yeah.
Love me a little fizz.
Sprite.
Man, I needed that. Okay, let's think about this.
Right by this.
Yeah. Keep thinking. Nothing? Alright then. I'll run away then. I'll run away. Do you want to talk about this?
Nope.
What am I doing with my life?
Yeah, I only really see this going one way. I tell someone and they dump me in a psych ward. So what
I believe
can
you.
I do?
Amiguchi.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Fucking Juro.
Kurabe-kun.
Best friend jump scare.
Yeah.
Could we
Bestie
hang out
jump
again
scare.
today?
No.
Let's see.
And now Okino's gone.
Why
You see how he's by himself, too.
Yeah. This is the whole day. Why don't we go to your place this
Oh,
time?
yeah.
Place to yourself right now?
Yep, there
I
it
want to
is.
check it out.
It's true my grandma's away visiting relatives, but, well, right now,
It's complicated.
I have a guest staying over. Things are a little awkward, so, sorry. It's just not a good time.
Well, alright. Let's go to my place then.
Thanks.
Wink.
I need to talk to you about the walls of this city.
Oh, yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, I told you. Like, as soon as the camera panned back over, he's gone. Let's go to my place. There's a ghost playing on the TV.
There's a what?
I left it on. I left it running, so it's in demo mode.
Just staring.
Done already? Sorry. Looks like all we've got is soda.
I
did say
wish
you
we
wanted a
could
drink,
see
right?
him talk to the air.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
Oh, excuse me.
Sheba, you want any?
What?
I want to see that so bad.
I'm gonna look out listlessly.
It's getting dark.
Oh, get some food.
We should probably go get dinner soon. You're coming, right? My treat.
You already paid for my ramen last time. I feel kind of bad.
Then what? You want to call it a day?
I can still tag along. I'll just pay for my own food.
Heard this all before.
Me, I know that means I have to pay too.
You watched the video I lent you?
Hey, you recommended it. How could I not?
Did you already finish it? What did you think?
Kind of a campy plot. You've got this mad scientist who loses his real body, so he builds a new body and sets out, bent on revenge. It was interesting, but definitely not for casuals.
That just proves it's a masterpiece.
Does it? Does it though?
Are we gonna get to hear him say, "We're leaving now"?
That's what I'm hoping for. Oh.
Miyuki, Inaba.
He's like, "Shut the fuck up."
Don't want that right now.
Yeah.
Trying to have my best friend. Hold on. You keep thinking.
Maybe I could tell Kurabe-kun about the TV stuff? He's one of the only people who might believe me. But how do I even bring it up? Don't want to get this wrong. I know if I don't make myself absolutely clear,
You're gonna look like a
I'll
maniac.
just come off as a crazy fanboy.
Uh,
Actually, maybe I better keep my mouth shut. What's up?
Just learning something about you. I figured you were only really into Western music. Never thought you'd be into the idol scene. Miyuki Inaba. She's been really getting big lately, hasn't she?
Oh, that. I mean, you know how it is. I just got curious.
You own all 17 albums.
I'm getting hungry. Did you want to just grab dinner and go home?
Actually, do you think I could stay a little longer? I'd really appreciate it.
Home is awkward.
yeah.
My old man's probably at his mistress's place again.
Oh yeah, that line.
Yeah.
I'm by myself here. Stay as long as you want.
Thanks.
Say, any specific reason you don't want to go home?
I'm worried I'm gonna shoot her.
Well, anyhow. Want to get food?
I had a nightmare where I saw myself shoot a bunch of people.
We could swing by the video store. Pick up something new to watch.
Oh, speaking of. Before I forget again, here you go. This one I brought with me. It's basically the sequel to that other sci-fi one. This story was meant for you.
Oh, yeah?
Huh.
Yeah. For you and me.
What?
I don't like the way you say that, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't like the way you say that.
That sounded
Is Sheba trying to brainwash through us?
maybe? That sounded creepy. Creepy.
Creepy.
Now, open your eyes, Juro. Or maybe the name 426 would be more appropriate.
The fuck?
Do you recognize me?
You're Tetsuya Ida. Or at least an older version of him. Shian's gone a long time.
You always seem to notice that whenever I wake you up. It's been 3 years since you died. Next year, we enter the 22nd century.
And how do I look now? Oh, this is horrific. No arms or legs, not even a face.
You'll find the pain receptors are all still there at least.
Damn.
So I'd really recommend you cooperate. You are now an android. Your consciousness is stored on an electronic brain.
So you pulled my data from Sector 0. Brought me back as a ghost.
I brought you back because we need to talk. You clearly did the most work on that underground supercomputer. So we're gonna have a little chat about your research.
Huh.
Interesting.
Everything. Spill the beans.
Let's talk about your final project. You were testing an unorthodox function for the interlocutor, downloading memories into a human brain. I'm picking up where you left off, so I'll need more details. Records say the memory transplant was a success, but all the raw data from the experiment was deleted. Why did you delete it?
Nah.
Do not process.
Did you hit some snag with the method?
Nothing.
You fool, you turned me on. Now I can jump through the interwebs anywhere I
Oh
want.
my
I'm already
God.
fucking gone.
Maybe you're still a little groggy.
You gonna stab
Let's
him?
wake you up. Okay.
No.
I guess
you
so.
gotta, yeah.
Inflict pain.
God.
Told you. Ah, more.
This is like Five Nights at Freddy's. Let's give them a controlled shock.
Now you want to speak, buddy, huh?
Most reliable. It's possible to download memory. Why does that information matter to you? Planning to take over someone's body?
You killed Kisaragi, and I will make you pay. I'm bringing her back as a human.
As a human.
Well, I mean, oh.
How many times have you revived me here? Not the first, not even a second.
Damn it. Only you would find the one gap in my system's security.
Eh.
Because, I mean, I guess what he means by that is trying to find one of the other versions of Kisaragi and download the memories of the old one into a newer one. You know, the whole cloning situation thing, instead of
Yeah.
necessarily just using an android.
You've been bringing me back and killing me for a long time. You even got me to tell you how to interrupt the D-Force's production. Must have been painful if you got that out of me. Handling the Deimos code is dangerous, you know.
How far back did you look? I really need to keep an eye on you.
Oh, hey, that's why he was being quiet.
So that's
Yeah.
the process. Copy me into this husk of tin. Then erase me once you have what you need.
You're a dangerous man. Better get rid of you early this time. Can't afford the risk.
Oh.
Ida-kun,
Hello.
What's wrong?
I found out from Morimura-san. You're trying to transplant my mind, aren't you? You want to replace the Tomi Kisaragi of this world with me. Do you realize how horrifying that is? How could you?
Wait, look. It'll mean you can be human again.
It means you're going to sacrifice a living human girl.
But she's you. It'll be your heart and mind going into your own body.
That sounds
What's
real
wrong with
weird,
that?
though. Like,
Oh man.
You know she's dead. The girl you're talking to. She's just a machine wearing Tomi Kisaragi's face.
But your heart is real. You're still you.
Don't you get it yet? The girl you knew will never come back.
I feel like this is
Even if-
Juro doing this.
Even if you steal her body and transfer my mind.
Please. Please,
I mean, it could be, or it could be, you know,
It'd be really cool if it is.
it would be, but you know, it could be the fact that, you know, Tomi Kisaragi, AI of the dead one, you know, knows everything and is catching on
no.
and is like,
I'm just saying
I
it'd be
died,
cool.
so it's not going to change anything, but it would be cool.
without you, I'm...
You know I love you,
Oh.
but I can't support you. I can't support this.
That explains why you woke me up.
Stop listening to my conversations.
Sounds like things aren't going according to plan.
He's like, well, this is awkward.
Well,
I can tell you your biggest failure right now. She's standing right there. You should
Damn.
never have revived her as an android in the first place. All you had to do was transfer her mind into a flesh body. You could have gotten everything you want. Nobody the wiser.
shut up!
Juro Izumi. You're Juro Izumi. Prisoner 426, aren't you? Why did you wake him up?
Same reason he brought you back. We're both his means to an end. Tools to be used and thrown away.
Can you all stop?
Why him?
Just had some technical things I wanted to check. Don't worry. I'll erase him as soon as I'm done.
Watch me, bitch.
I had a couple more questions, but we'll get to them another time.
I noticed you kept Kisaragi's memory from before transplanting her into the android.
Huh?
Paranoia getting to you? You didn't need to keep so many backups. Strange move for a man who sees humans as replaceable hardware. Or maybe you had the same contingency plan for her. You could erase her and start over as much as you wanted.
No.
I've heard enough.
You mean she's heard enough?
Emotional. After all, me and your Kisaragi here, we're just data. All you have to do is reset us, and we spring to life. Just like you did to me.
I'm erasing him now.
I
Just
like
keep your eyes
426.
on the console for me.
What's this button do? Sets him free.
Better watch carefully. Never know what might happen.
Oh my god.
There. Deleted. That should do it.
Are you gonna delete me too?
You know he was just trying to mess with our heads.
Day transfer?
Are you mad at me?
Please tell me you transferred.
Maybe that's the moment that the Kisaragi bot got taken over. Maybe. It won't let me talk, so I'll just
Please.
mosey towards the door.
Data transmission had been remapped to the delete button. Guess he was too worked up to notice.
Yes!
Never thought I'd find an escape route planned out for me. And by one of my past selves, no less. So, how are you doing?
Wait. Oh!
Huh?
Oh, God.
Wait
Oh,
a second.
God. Oh, God. No, boy, that throws a spanner in the toolbox.
Half, not gonna lie.
Throws a real spanner in the toolbox right there.
A what in the toolbox?
That's a wrench. It's a British for just spanner.
Huh?
And by one of my past selves, no less. God damn it.
What happened? Hey, Kisaragi. How's the view from the other side of that shell? A shame it might end up getting you deleted. And by the man you love, too. Oh, very classical tragedy. Ease me, son. Sorry, but I need this body more than you do.
Welp.
That's why you don't fuck with technology.
Oh, man.
Oh, whoops.
Whoops.
I must have fallen asleep watching a video.
I know it's like unrelated, but it's real funny.
Went home. And the tape must have hit the end. It's automatically rewound.
Let me watch it again.
That dream just now. Feels like it started off the end of the last one.
We didn't get to hear Jiro say we're going. Oh. The sigh.
Hey. Man, I'm not even surprised anymore.
Are you still the same Shu Amiguchi?
Yeah, I saw it. But what are you talking about?
What you saw wasn't a video. Everything you saw was real. All events of the distant past.
Oh, let's listen to a little chat quick.
Wait, that happened in the past?
But I was older.
You're still talking about that movie I watched, right?
Wait.
Huh?
I just thought of a similarity between Kisaragi and Miyuki here.
Yeah.
Aside from their voices.
Yeah.
They both sing.
Yeah.
I don't know what to think about that.
I borrowed that video from Karabe-kun. So let's assume you're telling the truth. What's Karabe-kun's part in it? Does he want me to see this stuff too?
He's the same as you. Watching the past unfold. Even if he has no idea. He doesn't know that it's why he keeps coming over. Or even that he's communicating with me.
What?
Wait,
Huh?
you talked to him? When? We were just hanging out, playing games, watching movies.
Wait, Shiba?
That's how it appears to you, yes.
You don't just, you can't stop there.
Watching the past too. Is that what these weird dreams are?
Yes.
So, wait. All these dreams look pretty futuristic. You're saying they were in the past?
Technically speaking. Buckle up.
I keep seeing that guy in my dreams.
It's his past you're seeing. He resembles you greatly. His name is Tetsuya Ida.
Okay, so now you've shown me all this crazy vision stuff. Now what?
I have to find out what he's thinking. What he intends to do. If he's thinking of resetting the plan, then he has to be stopped.
There's a plan? Okay, so what's this plan? Come on, what have you got cooking? This isn't gonna be some big evil scheme, right?
It's not. It's called Project Ark.
We've heard that
The plan
before.
is meant
Yeah.
to save humanity. As a species, you will all be moved to another planet. And whether you know it or not, this plan revolves around all of you.
Whoa.
Whoa. Dude. He's fucking metal. Oh boy.
Hey.
Oh boy. Well, after all of that, oh man. I'll say next time in a bit, but from one line of dialogue there, I feel like we have potentially more appropriate identification for 426.
Yeah.
God damn it! Ida, you're fucking everything up. You're fucking everything up all over the place. You're fucking everything up.
Cause like for a while we weren't sure who it was.
Like it's easy to say the origin point and who it potentially is would be Juro Izumi, because that's like the earliest point we've ever seen it as.
Well, before I was like, oh, it's Okino, but it wasn't.
Yeah, and then because Juro freaking out is the earliest point that we see everything.
How is it not Izumi though? What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying that because there was the line there when we were playing as 426. Well, when 426 is there for a moment in Kisaragi's body, and is like, oh, an escape route, and one from myself, no doubt.
One of my past selves. It said.
The person he escaped through Tetsuya's means there. Tetsuya was trying to delete him, but instead moved him into a different body without realizing it. So by saying self, that refers to Tetsuya Ida. Because why else would he say from one of my past selves?
That was Izumi though.
What?
Like the AI Izumi switched places with the AI that fucking Kisaragi.
AI 426. That, like I said, they think is Juro Izumi because he's the earliest point that they can connect him to. I'm saying that 426 is not Juro Izumi and that it is Tetsuya Ida because, like I said, 426 there says he got his escape path from one of his past selves, which means that has to be Tetsuya Ida.
So he just sounds totally different?
The 426? Yeah, probably. And it was also through a really heavy voice filter, so you couldn't make out exactly how it sounded.
Well, no, because we've heard him talk through like his own body before.
When it comes out of a body, it sounds like the person who's there.
Because like we've seen older Juro in many instances, and it sounded like that.
I couldn't tell if it did or not because there was such a heavy filter over it.
Oh no, it did. I could tell. I paid close attention to voices.
Okay, I'm just saying that the line there of like finding an escape path through an old self, talking to, unless Juro Izumi is Tetsuya Ida, which is too complicated for my brain to handle.
That is no.
Because otherwise, why would he say the whole fact of through one of my past selves getting the escape path? Because the only person that was there was Tetsuya Ida.
I think you might be reading too much into it.
Why else would he say that then? Why else would it be said? Anyway.
There could be stuff behind the curtain that we haven't seen yet that he's referring to.
Maybe, I
don't know.
know.
Like pretext that we haven't seen?
Potentially. And there's only one way to find out, and this is to keep this fucking madness rolling. Next time.
Because as we know, there are a lot of Juros.
It's too many everyone.
There's a lot of everyone's.
Everyone has too many versions of themselves. They need to fucking calm down and relax.
To be fair, we've only really technically seen one Hijiyama. Just from when he was in the past, and then now after, you know, his hair's grown out for 6 months.
Or so we think.
No, I would recognize that voice.
Oh, man.